this a movie, no outtakes. Hey, girl, salt shake. Hey, yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know, SB, but didn't know it.
And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? It's the NBA on 2K. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. LeVert out there with ball, and it's Miller in at the three.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Shoots over Portis. Şengün with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And it's good for two.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Lillard with no one around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And here's Miller outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he nails the third. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Smith the pass to Şengün. Down low, there's LeVert. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And gotta push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard outside. Portis kicks to Middleton. Lock at 6. The pass to Antetokounmpo over Miller. It doesn't go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Fires the 3. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Middleton. Misses off the left iron. Şengün against Middleton. Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Thomas checked in for LeVert.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Miller against Middleton. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator and not afraid to take the punishment.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Miller outside, and another 3 for Houston.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Smith on the wing. 18 feet out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard the pass to Portis. Now Connaughton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Şengün kicks to Ball. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Outside Portis. Misses the three. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Lillard with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And Connaughton has it in the corner. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Houston making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Smith. And quickly in for Ball. Rockets trail. And here is Quickly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
.102 left to play in the first quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard.
Quickly stepped up his defense. It's his rookie year. He can be a headache on that end.
Şengün with the screen on Lillard. Quickly finds Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Washington comes in for Damian Lillard, and the second free throw, good. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Sumner. Lopez, a screen on Thomas. Sumner's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
The Rockets again can't hit.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Şengün kicks to Thomas. Another miss by Houston. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
18. The Rockets, 18.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. You got Jeremy Grant. Emmanuel quickly out there with Thomas. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Miller penetrating. Lopez with the block.
Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Here's Quickly. He has yet to score. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Grant.
Well, he's a guy to count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's Looney with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Miller outside, drills the three-pointer. Miller's got 9.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Popovich, Thomas covering. Here's Antetokounmpo with the shot. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Grant, right side. Looney passes to Quickly. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Giannis with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Out to the wing. Lopez with the ball. Looney on him. Lopez, no luck. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Miller. A rebound by the Bucks. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Washington passes to Giannis. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Tough to cover Antetokounmpo, especially this deep, and so good at using that length to shoot over the D.
Now here's LeVert. D right on him. Antetokounmpo finds Washington. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Sumner's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant goes in. He gets that one. Grant's got his first points of the game. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Looney. Cameron Thomas comes in for Miller. And it's Ball in for Quickly.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Screen by Şengün. Ball, the pass to Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good from outside. Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. LeVert kicks to Şengün. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Middleton against Grant. Middleton can't get it to go. Rockets trail. Thomas passes to LeVert, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's defended by Connaughton. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Ball against Lillard. He hits it from 9. Lillard's got 10 points.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Passes to Şengün. And here's LeVert. He's defended by Connaughton. There's Ball with the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He has 7.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Lillard surveying the D from downtown. That shot misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you could join us.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. All right, everybody, now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
You know, for the Rockets, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throne. And you got to stay on point, Shaq.
Uneasy lies.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lillard from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard misses.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Ball no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Middleton against LeVert. Now here's Connaughton. Defense is right there.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Miller, the pass to Şengün. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And now a look at Jabari Smith.
This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Here's Şengün. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bucks trail by 10. Portis a screen on Miller. Puts it up from 12. Middleton can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Thomas is checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Bucks trail by 13. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Rockets again can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Lillard misses.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And they pick up 2. And that's 18 points from Brandon Miller.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Lillard with a screen for Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down by 15. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Lillard against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good from Connaughton.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Smith with a screen on Lillard. Deep 2 from Ball. Great D that time from Giannis. The Bucks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Detroit Pistons. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Antetokounmpo. The Rockets also changing it up. Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Grant in for Jabari Smith. Connaughton sets a screen for Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Bucks trail by 15. Here's Connaughton. The three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The Bucks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. First one falls for him.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And then for Houston, Looney comes in for Kaminsky. And it's LeVert in for Cameron Thomas. Lillard against Ball. Lillard outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. Bucket is good. 20 points from Brandon Miller.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Rockets leading by 17. And the rejection by Giannis. Jackson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Got that one up quick. 23 points from Brandon Miller.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Thomas checked in for Houston. Bucks trail by 20. Lopez a screen on Quickly. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Quickly trying to break free. Sengun with the bucket.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Giannis high post. Working on Grant. Good on the bucket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Quickly. A rebound by the Bucks.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Pass to Connaughton. Quickly against Lopez. From deep, Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Houston leading by 17. Going inside. The shot's good from Quickly.
In an instant, Quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Now here's Giannis. The pass to Lopez. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Connaughton. And the three ball is good.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. Here's Miller. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lillard left side. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ball, the pass to Sengun. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Bucks trail by 15. Pass to Connaughton. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. Moves back up. Portis can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Rockets leading by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brandon Miller.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Şengün with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Washington, that's good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smith's shot is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Washington, that's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the big man has a smooth stroke. No question, Smith Jr. spends extra time getting up his shots.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Brandon Miller.